it's Christine Beauty 101. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a Thanksgiving makeup tutorial. I had a few people ask me to do one, so I am going to do one. And y'all can just get ready with me. So today I am going to use some of the Dollar Tree finds I found in my last Dollar Tree haul. I'll post that video and I'll post the link in this video down below. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and get started. I already put on my foundation and primer and some primer on my eyes as well. I'll show you what I used so far. Okay, so I used this LA Colors Hydrating Face Mask Cucumber setting spray and stuff, and it was a very nice, refreshing, like when you sprayed it you felt your face like hydrate, if that makes any sense. Like it was cool, it was like very cool, and it like opened up the pores and stuff, but it was very nice. Love that, and it smells very good. I love cucumber and like melon type of smells because they're very nice. Then I mixed CoverGirl Skin Primer. I mixed this with Hard Candy Just Glow Body Limerizer. I mixed them together. And then I used foundation, Wet n Wild, Natural Beige, Light Medium, Cool. I also got this from the Dollar Tree. I love this stuff. It works amazing. You know, little mirror, foundation. I used a sponge about a little bit on everything because I do like the little sponge it comes with. It's really messy. And then on my eyes, I used, on my eyes and like under my eyes, I used the LA Colors Smoothing Face Primer, Color Correcting and Clear Minimize Pores. So I use it on my eye because it does lift my eye, and I like how that it is white and it will stay white if you don't rub it in all the way. So that works really good. I got that from the Dollar Tree as well. Okay, so I am going to use probably this LOL Beauty Pot on my eyes. I know some people like doing their eyebrows first to frame the face, but I like doing them last. For some reason, I always done that. Okay, so I am going to use this Wet n Wild blush brush. It's a blending brush. It's one of my favorite brushes. I use it all the time, to be honest. I need a new one. I have quite a bit of them, but they're all packed up at the moment. So I am going to use this brown right here on my lid. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. What are you guys planning to do? I'm going over, me, my fiance, my brother, my dad, and my stepmom are going over to our grandparents' house, and we are doing a small little Thanksgiving there. And then also doing another Thanksgiving Saturday with my stepsister and her 5 kids and her husband. We usually do everything together, but like with this COVID going on, like we're trying to do less people. That and my pop, he has stage 4 kidney failure, so he's doing home dialysis, and we're trying to, you know, have it short on how many people that are going to be around him, because we don't want him around so many. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Just blending it out on the ends with that brown. I'm gonna try to make this video as fast as possible, but if not, just bear with me. Or if you're the type that just wants to see how the look is, that's okay with me too. Just go all the way to the end of the video, but make sure you give this some love. Just like make sure it's blended out very nicely. I'm still in my night clothes. My hair is still put up because I went to bed like this and everything. Okay, so next I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to use this gold. And I'm going to place it from the teardrop all the way over. And I'm going to blend it in. You can wear this look. It don't necessarily need to be for Thanksgiving. It can be, you know, a spring. It can be a fall look. It can be a summer look. It can be any type of look. Whenever you want to wear it, you can wear it whenever. But just like make sure it's blended out. I don't usually use eyeliner, so I'm not going to use that today because it's raining on and off today. It's one of them days, so I'm going to have my hair up probably in a ponytail, with it being wavy and stuff. Probably at the end of the video I'll probably add a photo of the finished looks at the end of the video for you so you can see. Just make sure it's all even on both sides. These are very pretty colors. I'm actually liking them. Very pretty, pigmented, and very nice. I have hooded eyelids, so I do make it go up a little bit more to make my eye wider and for it to pop more. Going to add some more of that darker bronzer on the end to even it out some more. I hope everyone is staying safe. And then I'm also going to use this, like maroon, I mean not a maroon, like a burgundy, like coppery color with the same brush. I usually use this brush the whole time I do my makeup. And I'm going to put it right here in my crease. Sorry, I need to get a little drink. It's a Monster, and it's Pipeline Punch, if you're wondering. I really don't like drinking them, but this morning I needed it with everything going on. That, and I didn't really get a good sleep. And to look just like that. Really pretty. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. And just like right in that crease area. I'm going to blend it in a little bit more into the yellow, like the goldish area. And to do it on the other side some more, blend it in. Okay, so that's what the eyeshadow looks like. Okay, so I am done with that. Next I'm going to put some of this. I'll use this one. Some of this one from Crown Spell. This one right here, and I'm going to put it underneath on my lower lashes. I'm going to use this brush. And these brushes work really good if you wanted to go in a certain place. It usually stays in that place. The bristles are very stiff, and I do like that. I mean, they're stiff, but they're not too stiff. Then I'm going to use this brownish color. It's like a cocoa. It would look like a cocoa or maybe a walnut type of brown. I'm going to do that right at the end. I'm going to just work just a little bit to where it goes up, just a little bit past my top lash. Not much, just a little bit to give my eye a sharper point. And to make it look like that. Already at 16 minutes, y'all. Going to do the same on the other eye. Just like that. Okay. So next I am going to do my contour, my bronzer, and I am going to use this brush. This brush is originally a blush brush, but I use it for my contour. I'm going to use this LA Colors bronzer in Bronzer Beauty. First time doing it, so it will be a first impression. Most of this makeup's my first time being used, besides my other stuff as well, but the Dollar Tree stuff is all new that I am using. So I usually put some here, and then on my forehead. And then just a little bit right here as well. It's very pigmented. I didn't think it was going to be that pigmented, but the highlights are gorgeous. So I figured this would be just as well. I do like these LA Color little palettes. They're cute. The framing of them is cute as well. I'm going to put some here. And then I am going to buff them in and blend them in with a different brush. This one is Bamboo Naturals. And it's like a stiffer brush, but it's wider. And I'm going to blend this in. I definitely put a lot more on this one side than I did this one. For some reason, I always do this side perfect, and this one's always a little bit more darker. I don't know why. But I usually make sure I blend this side out a lot more to get it to look better. Okay. Next I am going to do this LA Colors Show It Off blush and highlight. I'm going to use this highlight, and I'm going to put some right up here. I am going to use this e.l.f. brush. I don't remember what this one was called, but I think it was a blush brush. But I usually use it for highlight. Okay, this is the first time I'm using this as well. This one as well. I showed it in my last haul. So, I'm going to put a little bit up here. Just going to add a little of it. Right there. Looks good. What else? Yes, I'm going to use some of this flower B12 Win Some Rough Some blush. I'm going to use that. I usually don't use cream blushes, but this color is very pretty, so I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try to get out of my comfort zone and try to, you know, spread the wings to do different looks using different things that I usually don't use. So I'm going to try it. I am going to use this Royal and Long Nickel Gems brush. It looks like this. They're a little dirty because I use them. I usually clean them like once every 2 weeks. Sometimes once a week. It depends on how I feel. So I'm going to use that. Just get a little bit of it on the brush. And plot it right here. I love blush, so I'll bring it up some. I'm going to do the same on the other side. See, it's super pretty. I like that blush a lot. So if I definitely find some more of them flower products, I'm going to get them because it works good. For a cream, because I usually don't use creams, but that one was nice. Just hopefully it looks like that through the day as well. Okay, so I am going to use this highlight right here and the same LA Colors Show It Off palette. I'm going to use that highlight. And I am going to use the same blush brush because I usually use a blush brush because I like a lot of highlight. I am a highlight person. Same with blush. I do love my blush. But I am definitely a highlight person. Like, look at that glow. That is super pigmented. Very pretty. So I do recommend you to get that palette if you see it in your local Dollar General, because that's where I got mine from. And I do put some of it up here as well. put some on the nose. I usually like using my finger to put it on my tip and right here. Okay, so last I am going to do my brows. So I am going to use this Wet n Wild eyebrow kit. It comes with a little brush and tweezers, which these tweezers work amazing. I love them. I use them every single time. Same with the brush. I do like that little brush because it does get the brow very well. And this is in 963 Ash Brown. And there's also a mirror included, which is super cute. You don't see many little palettes like this that you could walk around with a mirror. Everything you need's in this one. So I am going to go ahead and do the brows. I usually use the dark one, as you can tell, because it was hitting pan. But I am going to start from up here and work my way down. Going to do up on top. And then right here at the end, I am going to do my high cut of my brow. Just go down slowly so it has that point. Going to use this eyebrow brush. I don't know the name of it, but I'm going to just use it. I use this one all the time, just to blend it out some. My brows really need to be tweezed, but I am not going to tweeze them today. Probably do them tomorrow or so. Go ahead and do the other side. when I do my brows, I usually don't set them or do any of that. I usually just fill them in, blend them out, put some highlight, because I don't really mess up much on my brows. They're the things that I am pretty decent at doing. Took me a long time, but I think I'm doing them better than I did before, because before, girl, I needed to work on that blend. It was so bad. I ain't gonna lie. Looking back at pictures, I ain't gonna lie. The blending game needed to be real back then. But it wasn't. It's all practice. You just gotta practice to get better, that's all. And that's how I look at it. If you ain't good, girl, you'll be good a few years down the road after you do practicing. Because before I wasn't able to do my makeup that good. But take years of practice. Some people, they can pick up on it and they'll have it down pack super quick, that are like gifted with it, and there's some girls that ain't gifted and they just need to, you know, work on it. I mean, that's how I look at things. Okay, I'm going to blend this one in. And just like that. I'm going to do my mascara and then my lippy, and that will complete my look. So I usually mix up my mascaras. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild. Got it from the Dollar Tree, one of my favorites. And then I'm also going to use this Maybelline New York Lash Sensitivo. This one, whatever, waterproof. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Not a waterproof person. Don't really like waterproof mascaras because it does make my eyelashes come out. I prefer the regular one, but I wanted to try waterproof mascara to see if it would do the same thing. It does. I lose lashes, so I'm going to switch back over to the original. The one that's not waterproof, because I always lose lashes from it. And I hate it. I don't wear fake lashes. I usually use my real ones. And I do not curl them as often. My lashes usually curl up on their own. My lashes are kind of long, but not too long. But they're good enough for me. I don't know. I love lashes. They are so pretty. And stuff. I tried them one time. And they just looked so fake. I don't know if it was because of this one style I had. But they just looked so fake, like rubbery and nasty looking and stiff. So I don't know. I might try them again. But in my opinion, I'm not really a fan of lashes, but they are pretty. So I don't know, New Year's coming up, so maybe I'll try something new that year and try lashes again. But we'll have to see, I guess, because I honestly am not 100% sure if I want to or not. But I will see. This video is at 35 minutes, so sorry. But it usually takes me like 45 minutes to an hour to do my makeup look on a daily basis. Sometimes it takes me 2 hours, depending on the type of look I'm doing and how I want to do it and what I'm using and everything, I mean, I know some people that takes them like 3 hours to do their makeup. So I'm like, whew. I know mine takes a while. I'm like, I'm glad they don't take that long. I'm getting a little faster at it. But is what it is. So I'm going to use this other lash and I'm going to put it on top of the Wet n Wild lash just to give it that darker bulge. And the wand looks like this. It's curved. It's curved like your lash, so it does grip your lash more. And it has them little spikies, which is very nice compared to the Wet n Wild brush, which is still a nice brush. I like that one as well. Okay, I'm going to put some more on this eye over here. I like my lashes to be bold, so I usually use like 2 different type of mascaras. Very nice. And my lip, I think I am going to go with, which one? Probably this LA Colors Plump Gloss in the color Madness. This is new, so I'm gonna try it for the first time. So it looks pretty. It looked pretty on my swatches, so hopefully it looks pretty on the lips. It smells like cupcakes, which is very yummy. I do like the smell of that. It goes on very smooth. Very pretty. I like that. Okay, y'all, so this completes the look. Thank you for staying and watching this super long makeup tutorial. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Make sure you stay safe. Keep your hands washed. Make sure you're just, staying safe from getting sick with this COVID because it's starting to get real bad again. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, like my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know on what else videos you would like to see. Let me know if you like this type of video down below in the comments. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Bye.